These
If I say one,
are Marine Corps drill instructors conducting a pickup of new recruits in boot camp. But before they get there,
get Josie down now. Leave her where they're at.
it all starts here
Get on right now. Get on.
at Drill Instructor School at the Marine Corps Recruit Depot in Parris Island, South Carolina.
Stop overthinking. We've been in school for too long for you to be messing up these simple things.
Supermax prison that offers super tough army training is an option to shorten your sentence. Insane boot camp hazing like this. Wait, what? Behind bars, the world's toughest prisons, Miami-Dade County Jail, Florida. What the fuck? That's just probably so TOS. I can't watch that.
Insiders spent 3 days with a class of students in week 6 of their 9-week training.
How'd you work?
Drill instructors are the front-facing element of the Marine Corps to those new recruits that are joining the organization. We make it abundantly clear to them that at the end of the day, they're setting the example for the future of the Marine Corps.
You will be turned over to a team of drill instructors who will train you for the next 12 weeks.
A Marine Corps drill instructor is a non-commissioned officer responsible for training recruits from the moment they step on the yellow footprints at boot camp to the moment they officially become Marines 13 weeks later. The base pay.
My dad was a DI for DIs, and he's absolutely mental. A lot of yelling. One of my close friends' dad is as well. Just nuts.
For a drill instructor is about $30,000 a year, with opportunities for extra pay.
These people are so unnecessarily serious. I had a friend in the Navy who had acid on the base. Yeah, that's the Navy, dude. What do you mean? It's like not even something you can compare.
Fight it! At close interval! Fight it!
This class has 75 students, including
Dude, the yelling is so stupid. I'm sorry. Watching these videos, I know this is supposed to be like good advertising for like the Marine Corps and stuff, but when I'm watching it, it literally is the opposite. Like, it's just funny. There's no way that I could take this seriously, especially from the outside. Like, it's hilarious. It's so silly.
12 females, one of whom ranks as class commander.
Being in this institution where the female rate is low, nothing is just given to you just because you're a female. You have to work 10 times more than probably a male Marine.
What made you decide to become a drill instructor?
It all goes back to boot camp. From recruit training, I told myself I wanted to come back to Parris Island. I wanted to change people's life. I want to give back to the Marine Corps and make Marines.
It's like, I love yelling.
What are we here to do? Make Marines, right? Yes, sir.
Our curriculum is 540 academic training hours packed into 57 training days, about 10 hours of training a day. They come from all walks of life across the Marine Corps. Some of them are very young and junior, beginning their second enlistment, and other ones are more senior and have maybe seen combat. There's a whole breadth of experience, talent, and skill that shows up.
How would you change the policy as the head of the military then? Dude. Housing situation on aircraft carriers? Okay, first of all, how would I change the military from the top down? I would literally just be like, nah, no more military at all. We're done. It's a jobs program. It's a jobs program. We're going to make you fucking learn how to build houses and shit. Straight up. You're an idiot? Yep. Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Except like 90% of the fucking dudes in here that have actually gone and like seen combat or toured or whatever that are in here would argue that, like, can you imagine if the government paid you to fucking learn how to, like, do important technical skills instead of fucking murder? And then that was your job? You had a government job where instead of, like, doing murder overseas, you, like, learned... Yeah, you can still be a combat medic. You learned how to do fucking medic shit. Okay, and now you're a doctor. How awesome is that?
4 months sub to you, Hasan, but 4 years with my beautiful wife, Kelly. I know
instead of learning how to fucking use a joystick to drone strike Yemen,
will you marry
like
me?
like a fucking wedding in Yemen, you learned coding and developing. Great. Government paid for it. Awesome. You know? Yeah, be a combat medic and get out to be an ambulance driver. Can you close that door? Yeah. Thank you. Then China invades? Totally. No, we're keeping China at bay by drone striking Yemen. You don't understand. It's very complicated. Like, the thing that you fools don't understand is, like, if I don't kill a family in Afghanistan, China will invade. Like, duh. Obviously. So, the only way to keep China at bay is by continuing to invade other countries. They actually taught us over the 4 years could come out with a higher level of medical knowledge. Yep.
You little scumbag! You will learn.
Movies like Full Metal Jacket have created a perception of Marine Corps drill instructors that the school is trying to change.
I think the general stereotype of what a drill instructor is just this uncompromising, foreboding disciplinarian that lords over a recruit.
Sir, no, sir!
But the stereotype isn't just based on pop culture. The Marine Corps has confronted multiple reports of abusive treatment by drill instructors for years, something the school says it acknowledges and addresses directly with students in its curriculum.
A true drill instructor will have the respect of the recruits.
We all understand.
Bro, they literally just fucking showed for the first 3 minutes just chodes yelling. Like absolutely screaming. How are you going to be like, oh, but it's just a stereotype? And then the guy that you have to address the stereotype doesn't have a fucking voice, dude. I wonder what happened to, what is this, gay sergeant? What the fuck is GY, dude? Gay Sergeant Kyle Van Beacom. Oh, it's gunnery? Like a come down bit, dude. Yeah, imagine just being a gay sergeant, dude. Not even a fucking gay general. Bullshit. Okay. Let's keep going.
Will have the respect of the recruits.
We all understand these concepts, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can be, stern with them, strict, because we got a job to do here, but at the end of the day, we're here to take care of you.
Can we handle that?
Yes, sir.
My EDI, she was the role model I wanted to follow. I told myself I wanted to be like her.
Yes, yes, sir. So today we're going to be going on an overview of the specific allegations of abuse.
Students review cases of past drill instructors who were found guilty of abusing recruits.
Kick them and force them to drink water until they vomited. You're not going to be that drill instructor. Yes, sir. What happened in the past does not have to happen in the future. And you, as future Marine Corps drill instructors, you make the future. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Keep it smooth.
One of the most important responsibilities as a drill instructor is in the name: leading drill.
It's time to perform. The grind don't start once you get out in the regiment. It starts now.
Drill instructors teach recruits how to march in step, perfectly spacing themselves apart and executing precise turns as a group.
Do it again! I go, sir.
So in training, they're expected to do everything a recruit is required to do. with perfection.
This job is incredibly physical for them. They are on their feet for as much as 14 to 16 hours, and the drill instructor has to have the physicality to develop the recruits throughout the training day.
Even when you think you're tired, you need to keep pushing because you're in front of recruits. If you're tired, don't let it show off because they're looking up to you. You're that role model that they want to emulate in the future.
Left over, right! Ready? Move!
Students don't just train their bodies, they also train their voices.
Dude, look at all these guys that are fucking defending China from invading. Crazy. It's wild, bro. If she doesn't hold that sword, China will literally invade tomorrow. And you're out here laughing. Xi Jinping is thinking about invading, and the only thing holding him back is that sword that she's holding up. And you're fucking laughing, dude. I'm sick and tired of this leftist community.
Noted! Hydromass! Eyes! Right!
Pose! March! Pose and extend the line as you work.
The voice is the number one tool we have.
You're kind of terrorist biased, though. My terrorist bias is showing, dude. Yeah, I know. Hasan Fudge Packer, Brown Fabio. I want this dude to give me some more, though. This is really good. I need to hear more from this guy.
You have to have it.
Get beside so I prep you.
So on average, you have around 70 to 90 recruits that you are instructing with 3 to 4 drill instructors.
You're not screaming these serious.
You make a correction on a recruit, yell it out, and then if that recruit hears, every single recruit hears.
How many paces from track to track? 3 paces, right?
Even the most cordial commands are delivered at a high volume.
Take your time. There's no rush.
I like the first one!
Calm down.
Ready? Move!
They tell us to use our diaphragm, not to use your throat because that's how you get the froggy voice.
We don't want to scream 96. No, that's on you up your mouth too. Yeah, you're part of the series. Series.
So at night, I drink tea with honey, and sometimes I put lemon, and that actually helps get my voice back the next morning.
I know we screamed the answer!
And this tool gets plenty of practice.
That's what.
The place where the drill instructor will spend the most time with their recruits is in the squad bay. For this exercise, students are practicing BDR.
If there's no American military, what's keeping other countries from attacking their enemies? Wait, what? I believe in abolishing the military. I just don't know if immediate action would work. Wait, what? Do you think America stops other countries from attacking their enemies, dude? What? It's like a South Park bit. Hey, I mean no disrespect, but if you hate America so much, why don't you just move back to Turkey? Easy answer. I fuck your mom every night. Why don't I move back to Turkey? Because your mom is here. Yeah, and I have sex with your mom. Every night, actually, as a matter of fact. So, don't feel like leaving anytime soon. She doesn't want to come to Turkey, your mom. Sorry. I'm gonna keep fucking your mom. And I'm gonna keep living here while fucking your mom every night. No disrespect, though. Let's keep going.
Or basic daily routine protocols, where recruits prepare for bed after a long day of training. 3 students are chosen to take the role of drill instructor. while the rest of the students act as recruits.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Half of the platoon prepares and cleans their racks, while the other half goes to the head for hygiene protocols.
Lay here! Lay here!
Toothpaste on the toothbrush! Toothpaste on the toothbrush! Towel on the hook! Towel on the hook!
They're going to be responsible for the livelihood and the welfare as many as 80 to 90 young adults, many of which don't necessarily understand the tenets of basic hygiene.
You're looking for ingrown toenails, you're looking for blisters, you're looking for cellulitis. There could be a recruit who has a broken toe or who has a sprained ankle and is bruised, but he doesn't want to say anything because he's scared to get dropped in your sandwich.
Everyone comes from different places in the world. Some of them never had a big brother or big sister. Some of them never had a good mother or a good father figure. And that's what we really are for the first time. And they look at us like that, and I say everything that we do is set that example.
What are some reasons that Marines do get married? Somebody stand up and come.
Sorry, one of the reasons Marines may get married is because they just feel that they're at that level of commitment.
Leadership training in the classroom prepares students for conversations with recruits making the transition into adulthood.
Sometimes Marines get married just to get out of the barracks or just for BAH purposes.
Good, yeah.
There's a lot of important aspects that we teach here besides, drill and physical fitness, but inside we teach a lot of core values.
We don't really have a good way to measure our moral and our mental strength, right?
These are like literally fucking kids, dude. They're like actually kids. So terrible.
Characteristics of those fibers that really make up who we are, okay?
The school administers mental.
Crimea never happened only because the American military prevented it? Yes. Dude, it was wonderful when the American military prevented Israel from annexing Golan Heights. You guys remember when America did that? By giving more money to Israel immediately after it annexed Golan Heights on Syrian soil. It was so cool. Like, America consistently stops our foreign adversaries and allies from engaging in war and actions such as war like that. It was so cool when they did that. If the Marines wanted you to have a partner, they would have issued you one.
Imagine something for the military
It's
lol
funny.
sex work without the sex.
Health screenings for students and gives them an assessment of their perceived strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, America's like XQC in the fucking argument. Is like, I am the referee. Now I win. Bye-bye. Dude, I'm the referee, dude. I win the argument, dude.
It's
Bye-bye.
about being proactive.
I'm doing nonchalance.
Trying to be able to look at identifying these things earlier.
We overestimate our abilities or we underestimate our abilities.
Inherent to that new role of being a drill instructor and training, drill instructor school, there's some unique stressors that happen regarding that. And we're trying to understand both personally and professionally what we can do to set them up for success.
So what you're telling me now is you have no attention to detail at all.
As the end of training nears, students report to the parade deck for a strict uniform inspection.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 visible IPs right here.
Any mistake, like a strand of fabric hanging off a uniform known as an IP, is critiqued.
Hey, bro, wait for the ribbon.
Literally. Oh, thank God, dude. For a second, I thought that the drill instructor was not going to call out the IPs. And I had my life flash before my eyes because I thought China was invading.
Did you see that some lady drove her
Like, I literally thought China was about to invade. If they noticed that she had these
YouTube.
violations, like a fabric out of place or whatever, and the drill instructor did not address it, China invasion. Tomorrow.
Aye, Staff Sergeant. Aye, Staff Sergeant. Dirty boss. Aye, Staff Sergeant.
How did that feel? Staff Sergeant. Yeah, because you still don't freaking. Did you tell me that you have it and you don't?
Aye, Staff Sergeant. Put it on.
Aye, Staff Sergeant.
Even the class commander had issues with her uniform.
Flyaways in the hair. Double crease and chargers. Double crease, double crease.
Aye, Staff Sergeant.
Ready, stop.
Double crease. Fucked up, dude. Imagine not having a single crease, dude. Get the fuck out of here. How are you the class president or whatever the designation is?
The finishing touch for a drill instructor uniform is the campaign cover, which students receive upon graduation from drill instructor school. After graduation, new drill instructors commit to a 3-year tour working with recruits in boot camp.
Receiving special recognition for superior achievement in physical excellence is Sergeant Arambula from 3rd MEF Information Group.
It feels amazing to wear the cover and finally walk across that stage. I want to make sure once I get to my company that I make an impact on every single recruit. That's my main aspiration. I want to show up and give 100% at all times to those recruits and be that example, because I want to lead from the front.